G'day, beer lovers. Yeah, Joe Roll, mate, again here. VB Ed. G'day beer lovers, I'm at a very special place today. It's called Stonehenge, but I'm not in Wiltshire in southern England, I'm in Esperance, Western Australia. It's pretty bizarre, isn't it, that someone would build Stonehenge or reconstruct it. Well, Stonehenge here in Esperance is a must-see. If you ever come to Esperance, you've got to see Stonehenge. I've seen Stonehenge in Wiltshire, and I must admit this place is better because it's got all the missing stones. Wiltshire is basically a 4,000 or 5,000 year old ruin. Okay. When I went to Wiltshire Monument, I couldn't even touch it. It's all fenced off. Where here, you can actually go up to the monument and actually put your hands on it and touch it and walk amongst it. It's really bloody great. Okay. So this is the story about Stonehenge in Esperance. Okay, it's like I said, it's a full-size replica of the original Stonehenge in the United Kingdom, as it would have looked 2000 to 3000 BC. Esperance Stonehenge is situated just a 10-minute drive from the centre of Esperance, just 15 kilometres east of the town, and it's en route to the Cape Le Grand National Park. So this is how Stonehenge originally looked 5,000 years ago. Now, there's 2 Stonehenges in the world, are separated by more than 15,000 kilometres and 4,000 to 5,000 years in history. So who built this place? Was it the Druids? No, it was a farming couple that built Stonehenge here in Esperance, Kim and Jillian Beale. Okay, they're a farming couple. They've got a dairy farm here, 400 head of cattle on 431 hectares of land. They built the place in 2011 at a cost of $1.4 million. And they thought it'd be a great way to diversify their income from farming to tourism. Great idea. So they added this attraction to their farming property. They actually put it on the market in 2014. They're asking $5 million for it. But I've just been talking to Jillian Beale, one of the owners, and they're still here, so obviously they couldn't sell it. Okay. Some say that this Stonehenge is a lot more beautiful than the Stonehenge in Wiltshire. So Stonehenge features 137 locally cut pink granite stones. Okay. The largest tops in at 7.7 metres tall and it weighs 53 tonnes. Okay. And all the 1,200 cubic metres of granite stone was quarried locally in Esperance here. So Stonehenge here overlooks the Esperance Bay and is now Esperance's greatest tourist attraction. And guess what? It's going to stand here for thousands of years. There's no reason why it's going to fall down. It's going to be here forever. Okay. Now, the circle behind me, the Stonehenge Circle, was originally destined for another place in Western Australia called Margaret River. That's where it was going to be built. And the developer at Margaret River went bust. And so Kim and Jillian Beale rescued the project and they built it here on their property. So Stonehenge in Esperance is often used by weddings, charity events and celebrations on the winter and summer solstices. Okay, now Stonehenge in Esperance is positioned exactly as it is in the Northern Hemisphere. And the light hits the circle in the same way during the solstices. So I wish to give a big thank you to a fellow YouTuber. His name's Mark Glasby. He was here recently and he flew his drone over the monument. And I asked Mark for permission to insert some of his drone footage in my video and he gave me permission. Mark's a top bloke. He subscribes to my channel. I subscribe to his channel. He makes a lot of great videos about Western Australia, Western Australia's towns and its beauty. He's a very prolific video maker, so I strongly suggest you subscribe to Mark's channel, which is in the beer box below. Do you allow Druids and all those crazy religions to come here?
Okay, we've got 2 English people here. I will tell you what a lovely man from England told me only a couple of weeks ago. He said, Druids, Jillian, I'll tell you, Druids are a figment of an overactive imagination. Now, you probably might disagree. You might disagree. There are people of every sect in life that still continue from way back, way back. Whatever you are, whatever your thoughts, whatever your religious sect, I don't buy into any of that. I've had a couple of people that say that they're Druids that have come through. They're no different to you or I. And I guess if we look back on our ancestry, when we go back looking into England, I mean, my grandparents are English, well, they certainly weren't Druids, but, you know, who knows 2,000 years prior to that? Who would know? So I don't get really tied up with that at all.
Is it cemented in?
Is it?
Cemented, like...
No. Each one has a plinth. So on the outside there's a great big circle of cement. So they sit on it. And then once they're all in situ, we brought in 2.5 feet of dirt all the way through the build and grassed it. So it gives you the illusion. We know the ones in England are about another third below the ground. 2/3 above, 1/3 below. So in that respect, their stones are longer, but in actual size from ground to outside, the top of them, the same height.
A lot of the other Stonehenge is missing a lot of stones, right?
Yes.
Did you have to use your imagination a bit to complete this, or did you know what it looked like when it finished?
There's an architect in Margaret River who actually did up all the species for it. And of course you can uplift from England the dimension, the height, the stones, where they were sitting and all those sorts of things. So he drew it all up. And that's how we know where everything sits. So hope that answers.
Even the missing stones, you knew where
There's
okay.
1 or 2 here.
Yeah.
And if you get a circumference, they tell you it's X amount and they had so many stones, well then you can work out where each one and the gaps between it.
Yeah.
That's mathematical.
Yeah.
Have you been to the one in England?
My husband hasn't. He won't go unless he can go inside.
Yeah.
But I think it's more about flying.
Yeah.
I think it's more about flying than actually anything.
Don't blame him.